It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day. And what a great day it's been because I met Al Klein from Botanic Wonders. I know many of you have probably heard of Botanic Wonders, many of you are familiar with it, but for those of you that aren't, this is a specialty nursery that is 1.2 miles from my home here in Vista. And Al has a greenhouse with oddities, one-offs, unreal. I mean, I had so much fun. Spoiler alert, Susan and I are, of course, we are merging our talents again for breast cancer awareness next month in honor of the Pink Fund donating funds and collaborating on a project. So we shot it there. Stay tuned. But meanwhile, Al gifted me with this Euphorbia tortarama, and a lovely follower, Janet, thank you, gave me this beautiful blue hanging basket. I've taken the hanger off right now for planting purposes, but she brought this to my house last week, and it's just been sitting on my dining room table as I figure out, well, what can I put in it that would do it justice? And then I'm at Botanic Wonders, and I spotted this, and for my coral reef, I thought, yeah. So this wacky plant is going to go, not your typical plant for a hanging basket, is it? But this is going to go in that blue pot, and I am going to hang it right up there in that corner above the orange pot. And I just am so excited to do that.
The blues match perfectly.
Yes, the blue. Look, Janet, you nailed it. She just thought of me, and I'm so thankful. And I wanted to find, I should have the Sawzall for this. I wanted to find something special,
Why don't I just help you pull it?
And well, I could pull it. Let me try this. I just don't want to break any of the arms.
Here.
I think I got it.
I'll hold on here. Yeah.
It's coming, right? Yep, there we go. And it's
Pretty root bound.
yeah, it's pretty root bound. But that's fine. That's actually fine. I want to try to nail it too. I've got some just some generic Waterwise Botanicals succulent and cactus mix in here with some nice pumice.
Looks not right.
And yeah, I want to nail it because I don't want to have to try to put this thing in twice. It is vicious.
I think it's good that it's so root bound. It'll be easier to pick up.
Let's see if this is gonna work, or if I'm gonna have to dig it out. I'm gonna have to dig it out a little, because the way these arms are, ugh.
You hold it, I'll dump it.
Wait, it's okay, I got this.
I can just dump it in here.
Wait, okay, just a little. Hannah is multitasking. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the way these arms are growing.
Sorry for the shakiness.
Yeah, sorry for the shakiness, guys. There we go. Okay, right? Yes. But I can knock a little of this topsoil off up here.
Why don't you tip it a little and then dig from underneath?
Hannah's suggesting that I tip it a little and dig from underneath.
Just to the sides. Do not take it all the way out.
Yeah, because I don't want to break it. Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. This is good. So, Botanic Wonders is a appointment only. Al is the sweetest man you will ever meet.
Very knowledgeable.
Extremely knowledgeable. He speaks to the Cactus and Succulent Society's garden clubs here locally, he said from San Diego all the way up to Santa Barbara. So you may have heard Al speak, but he's got a really, really interesting story, and I'm going to be doing more videos with him so we can learn together about things like soil and fertilizer and grafting and all the science behind these plants that we love, that of course, you know me, I'm clueless about. So I want to learn, and I know you do too. So Al is going to teach us some stuff. I'm very excited about that. Okay, let's see. How are we doing here? That is fine. Absolutely dandy. Okay, I'm going to throw this gravel back in the pot, because with the cactus and succulents, particularly in a hanging basket where it's a little bit more of a stressful environment for the plant, we want to make sure that we offer them adequate drainage. Okay, and I just don't want this all over my patio. All right, now let's backfill. I'm going to backfill really gently. Al's plants, you guys. Oh my gosh, just an incredible array of plant material. I mean, just one-offs, which is what I was so taken with, because, you know, shopping as I do at Waterwise and Oasis, you know, where I need 15 of these and 20 of those. I am not accustomed to a one-off exotic nursery. Mow that grass. So, and how he's got these things growing so exquisitely in such phenomenal health when they have such different needs too is amazing to me. So yes, be sure and check Al out on Instagram, handle Botanic Wonders. Follow him. He's got a really active Instagram, a really interesting Instagram, and he's forever and always offering special deals and sales and one-offs. I think you'll really enjoy it. I'm just so happy to be able to bring this new nursery and this new individual, this new plantsman, into our family, into our plant family, into our experience. We are going to learn so much from Al, and now you have a resource for rare and exotics that I endorse 100%. Al is a lovely gentleman who's passionate about cactus and succulents and cycads and other oddities, and just wants to share. He just wants to share, spread the word, just like us. He's one of us. Okay, now, getting this thing, I know you're like, well, Laura, where's your top dressing? It's a hanging basket. You're not going to see in there, so I'm not going to bother with that. But it's going to be a little bit tricky getting back there, and we'll be sure and pick this video back up once we get it hung so you can see the final product. But I'm going to put the hangers back on. I took them off completely because I just wasn't quite sure how this was going to work with all these wacky arms of this plant.
The other one's over here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 4.
Yeah, there are 4 wires, which is great for stability, because this is kind of a heavy plant. But what kills me is how it's growing so weird, right?
Other side, yeah.
With its, naturally I put it right in front of the hole.
Down. Yeah.
There we go. This odd growth pattern just spoke to me. And when I saw it, I thought, yes, this is, oh my gosh, this is the plant for this hanging basket from Janet. And there you have it, and it's all its weird and wild wonderfulness. Okay, we're gonna get it hung up, and then we'll show you how it looks. Right? I absolutely love this here. The reason I knew that could work is there was an old rusty chain that was hanging. So I climbed up on a little stool and I removed the rusty chain, and there was a really sturdy nail. So I knew this would work, and it is, I mean, it's just perfect, isn't it? The pot, the length of chain, the way the plant is so twisty and angly. It's not growing up into the rafters. I'm going to be really careful to limit the water on this Euphorbia, because if this never grew another inch, I would be happy. I mean, it's not at all what you would expect in a hanging basket. which is part of the reason why I love it so very much. And my apologies, apparently it's mowing day here at the golf course. But yes, I want to give special thanks to Janet for graciously and generously thinking of me and delivering me this beautiful pot, and to Al Klein from Botanic Wonders for the gift of the beautiful plant. Be sure and check him out on Instagram, follow, and schedule a time to go in and see him. You will not be disappointed. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with the landscape crew at Shadow Ridge Golf Club with your succulent tip of the day. Bye, guys.